discuss the process that will follow. So at this point, we're going to call each of the remaining jurors individually into the courtroom. I'm going to ask them a series of questions. The questions will be to determine what, if anything, they've overheard with respect to any statement made by juror number one, his wife watching this matter on the internet or TV, or any conversations that he's had with his wife about the case. I will also ask them whether there is anything that prevents that juror from continuing to serve as a fair and impartial juror in this matter. I will ask each juror whether they understand the rules that I've been reciting to them throughout this trial, and I'll ask each juror whether they are comfortable in reporting any concern or violations that they might observe to the court, should there be any, should they make any such observations. So that would be the inquiry that I would propose to have with each juror. If we get an affirmative answer on the first questions regarding juror number one, then I may have some follow-up to find out exactly what they've heard, or what they, whether they, exactly find out what they've heard. Then after we do that with the remaining, so there are 12 jurors that we haven't spoken to at this time, with the remaining individuals, we'll then have an opportunity to confer again with counsel. All right. Mr. Fawcett, anything you wish to be heard on with respect to that process?
No, thank you.
Mr. Arbor, anything?
Briefly, Judge, we had indicated on the record, and we did discuss this in camera, that the defense would respectfully make a request that the court also make an inquiry whether there have been any other communications by any other jurors beyond juror number one. Since we were just being made aware of this, our concern is that there may be other jurors. This has been going on, it hasn't been reported to us, particularly since I placed on the record the earlier concern that had been reported to us earlier in the case. And my understanding is that the court is denying that request, but we would just note that we requested it and object to that question not being included in the inquiry.
Yes, that's correct. We did discuss that, and I'm not going to make that general inquiry about any other violations they may be aware of. I think we've covered those issues, so that your objection is noted for the record. All right, very good. So, bailiff, if you would just, in your discretion,